Hello everyone, my name is Troy G, and I'm going to help you get started with this company. And I'm one of the top earners at typeathome.com, and what I want to do is give you an opportunity to learn a little bit more about the company, as well as an opportunity for you to get a strong start with typeathome.com. Just to give you a little background about myself, I actually started with the company around 5 years ago. And it was a tough battle back then. There was a lot of things that were going on with the company that left a lot to be understood. There weren't a lot of training videos, and the back office just wasn't very detailed. Now there's a whole lot of information, and we're almost to the point where there's information overload. So, one of the things I do want to share is that there's a lot of opportunity with this company, a lot of opportunity to make money. I currently make over $5,000 a month with typeathome.com, and I have consistently generated an increase in income, especially over the last couple of years with the economy being where it is, people looking for ulterior ways to get advertising and ways to be discovered online. And the nice thing is that our company is on the forefront of that. Just being a home typist with a company that's as large as typeathome.com gives you the stability of knowing that there'll be plenty of assignments to come along in the future. And so one of the things that I personally, I work with several different businesses, several different companies, and I also use the typeathome.com services to promote some of my other businesses because I realize the value of what we do. A lot of the assignments that we complete, they have us setting up, articles and bookmarks, things of that nature that are important for you to get recognition to a business, especially if you're a business owner and you're not, quite sure of how to get high ratings on Google or high ratings in the Alexa rating system. Getting backlinks, getting articles set up by other companies is just incredible, and that's the service that we're in. Now, if you would like to know a little bit more information about myself and the companies that I work with, you're more than welcome to visit my site, which is asktroyg.com. But what I'd like to do now is move forward, and I'm going to share with you a series of videos which will basically help you get started, help you get going. And one of the reasons I wanted to set this up is because, as I mentioned earlier, I had somewhat of a challenge getting going. And that was 5 years ago, and I really don't see that would be the situation now, but I can definitely understand with information overload how some people would just be not sure of where to go, what direction to take. And so I wanted to kind of help people get started with typeathome.com, get a strong start. And one of the other things, obviously the reason why most people get signed up is because they want to learn how to make good money with the company. And so I want to kind of take on that role and help people to get going and help them get into the right direction to make some solid income. So that is the goal, that is the objective. Obviously we want to generate as much income as we can. We want to work within the confines of the company to find the most possible way to generate an income. And the best way to do that is to follow the instructions to the T and get everything processed so you can be qualified to get the big assignments. And so when you initially sign up, you're taken to a welcome page. On this welcome page, they're going to go over some of the details that are going to be necessary for you to make an income. And so here's a picture of the welcome page right here. And the first thing we're going to look at is the step one, the first step at getting going. And we need to tackle why it's important to complete step one. The next thing we're going to talk about is step two, which is the training assignment. That's going to be a key part of you learning how to do the assignments correctly. Once you master the training assignment, get it completed and submit it, then you're ready to take on the bigger assignments and to make the big bucks, as they say. So initially we want to make sure that you do get paid for the training assignment. After you get paid and you get comfortable with that process, then it'll be easy for you to get paid for the bigger assignments and get those completed and submitted in the same fashion. So that's what we're going to tackle. I'm going to be taking you over to the welcome page, and so why don't we do that at this point now. I'm just going to pause this video and then we'll reconvene at the welcome page. Okay, we are now currently at the welcome page, and the first thing I want to cover with you is that in order to have gotten to this welcome page, you should have gotten an email, and I'm just going to take you to my account to show you what that looks like. And this is sent out to all of the home typists. I'm going to go to my inbox here, and you get a message here. It says, "Welcome new home typists," and it's from Type at Home. So I'm going to click on that. And this is initially what you receive, an email from the company, and basically what they're going to do is they're going to welcome you in, and then they've got this email right here, this web address right here. So that web address is going to be the web address that you're going to click on to get to the welcome page. So after you've clicked on that, if you haven't received that, then send an email back to the company letting them know that you never received your welcome email, and they'll be happy to send it to you. And you can send it to their address, which is trctyping@mail.com. So I recommend doing that. Once you click on that, you'll be taken to the welcome page. And in the welcome page, what they're going to do is they've got a little message here that says typeathome.com is happy to have you on board. They've created a simple step-by-step process. Now, the most important part of this, obviously, is for you to, click the start button. Once you click the start button, you'll be taken to step 1. And this is step 1 right here. So step 1 is a very important step. Essentially what they're indicating is that you need to complete a couple of things, sign up with a couple of companies that they recommend. Now this is an optional step. You don't have to do this. This is completely optional. The company makes it clear that you don't have to do that. However, what you're going to want to do is click on, this one right here, Company 1 and Company 2. You want to click on those links. So if you also notice one more thing here, you're going to need to submit a username and a referral link for each of these companies. That's going to be necessary for you to get your $5 payment, which is right here. Oops. There we go. So if you click on both links, sign up for a free, you're going to confirm your email and you'll receive a $5 payment from typeathome.com. Alright, and that's going to be separate from the normal payment that you get. Now, I'm going to pause this and we'll come back and we'll go in and take a look at these two companies.